Oh my god, it's Thomas the Franchise.
Yo, what is going down, y'all? Thank you again for being a part of the most underrated sneaker channel on YouTube. Your words, not mine. We have quite a few things going on in today's vlog. Number one, I'm going to work right now. And then when I get done with that, we're gonna take a look at the triple black XR1s that just dropped. I actually have those bad boys on feet. I just wanna give a huge shout out to everybody that hits me up on Snapchat, on DM, on Instagram, in the YouTube comments saying they enjoy the channel, they love the channel makes their day. All the positivity just keeps me going, man. I love it. Any of you fools that are negative, it doesn't matter to me. More people like it than don't like it. Actually, it was kind of funny the other day. This fool hit me up. I was like, why do you only wear plain black shirts all the time? You're so plain and blah, 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 blah. It's called the undershirt, you fucking lame. It's really not that deep. That's what you got out of watching the videos. That's what you got out of the whole vlog. My t-shirt? How about this? How about you show me the girls you pull? I'll show you the girls I pull, and we can probably just end the conversation there. Anyways, enough with all that whack shit. I just pulled up to work. Let's get it in today, man.
It's 5 a.m. and I can't sleep.
Got too much on my mind and not enough time up in the damn week.
And plus my plans keep me tossing in bed. I lie awake, cause soon bodies thoughts in my head.
So I'm trying to figure out where am I headed from here. Promise moms I'll be on before the end of the year. And I'll make sure to keep my word, so every day I'm seen and heard. Pushing CDs from the city to the burbs. It's 5 a.m.
What's good?
How's it going?
Why are these here? Oh, you're gonna paint them?
We got to talk about the painting.
What happened?
Look at Johnny's.
Let me see.
So what happens? Look. Stop. We don't understand. They looked fire before. Now they look like shit.
It's like the paint's cracking.
Did you put the stuff on afterwards?
The finisher?
Yeah. That may be why, dude.
That's like the only thing we can think.
I don't know. That's the only thing we can think
or
that
we
could
should
be causing
let
it.
it set for like 72 hours instead of like 24 hours.
Or hit it with a hair dryer. Added some heat. I don't know.
24 hours between coats, you think?
I don't know, dude.
I don't either.
I mean, when he brought him in...
What's fire about this is as it starts to scrape off, it's just gonna like look like you have the bronze pair. The pair with the bronze boost.
Right.
Like
and then we'll just
the girls
bronze this heel cup out and we're good.
Dog, what is that about?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
You gotta use the finisher, that matte finisher or whatever.
They brought him up to me when I was outside. I was like, man, that looks like shit.
I think it looks great.
You're an asshole. Because
That looks fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna strip that off and redo.
All right, guys, I had to run out of the store right now. I'm taking my lunch because the homie Dallas just came through with some clutch info. I just got word that a sneaker shop has dropped some NMDs that are not released yet. I haven't even seen a release date on these. I've seen the linen khaki pair, and those are supposed to come out like May 19th. Some people call them the Oxford tan. Some people call them linen khaki. I've seen both. This is like a white and cream pair. It almost looks like the white glitch camo pair that dropped a long ass time ago. They are NMD R1s, but I'm just really shocked that they have the shoe. I'm on my lunch break right now, racing over there. They have one size 12. Lady told me she can't hold them for me. Hopefully we can get there in time, pick them up. I was gonna review the triple black NMD XR1s for you guys tonight, but if I'm able to get this shoe, this is gonna take precedence and we're gonna take a look at this shoe instead. The sneaker game is so crazy, man. Like, I didn't see this coming. This is just super random. Like, if Dallas doesn't walk in here today, we have no idea that these shoes are just sitting there. Nobody else in town has any idea these shoes are sitting there. This is a shoe that doesn't even have a release date. I haven't seen this anywhere. I didn't even know about this shoe. I had seen the tan ones, but I had not seen this version. And Dallas even asked, like, yo, is this exclusive to you guys? Like, what's the deal here? And they're like, no, I just think maybe they're putting it out early and they don't know, or I don't know what the deal is.
Ain't no point in lying there while I'm wide awake. So I get to it making music like my pride's at stake. And if I decide to take a day to chill, I maybe kill the buzz that we've been building up and have no way to pay my bills. So I'm like, fuck it, focus, figure a game plan. Without a budget, hope it's slipping with the grains of sand. Too much thinking is consuming me to close my eyes for half a day and miss an opportunity. Leave no room for scrutiny, always put out something great. Make sure that we prove that we the illest in this fucking state. Pack shows to capacity, passing out our last CD. Constantly we network till my neck hurts and my back is weak. Still I have to go attack the streets to keep them watching us. Prevent haters from throwing shade at us, talking tough. Only motivation left to feel until we get it poppin' and we autograph that record deal. And I can't sleep. Got too much on my mind and not enough time up in the damn week. And my plans keep me tossing in bed. I lie awake just consumed by these thoughts in my head. So I'm trying to figure out where am I headed from here. Promise moms I'll be on before the end of the year. And I'll make sure to keep my word. Every day I'm seen and heard, pushing CDs from the city to the burbs. It's 5 a.m.
You're just not out yet.
Let me see. They crispy.
I don't understand how they have them early.
So you're talking about taking a heat gun and taking this off?
Yeah. Dude, this feels softer than an R1. These were sitting in there.
These?
Yep. And they had the white pair sitting 150, I think.
These are 170?
Yep.
Have they always had this? Like
What?
extra line? Like,
Oh,
have
no.
that?
No. Oh, yeah.
Keep going.
Gosh,
Keep going.
dude,
Like-
these fit so big. These are too big right now.
Without the
insole. I don't want my NMDs.
So you still need the half size down. Right?
No, because I go true to size, but then I put the insole, and it's perfect.
Right.
Right now,
Oh.
without these R1s fit so big.
How
and
is the-
R2s are so slim.
Can I see your news?
Do you want to see these?
Yeah. Those are pretty fire.
Yeah.
They're not even out yet.
Dude, Dallas is like, these are just sitting there. How are these sitting? These would never
Why
have
did he
sat
buy 'em?
6 months to a year ago. And I go, dude, they're sitting because no one knows. As soon as people know, they'll be gone.
I write 'em up, I'm up. I hear that cup of coffee calling me from the bedroom, so head to the kitchen for some fresh brew. Joe up in my system, yes, roll a bit, smoke, let it provoke a little wisdom. To think about these dollars and all of the ways to get some. Sit on my computer, check text, emails, and send some.
All right, guys, we're back home, and today was crazy as far as sneakers go. As you saw, we were able to get a pair of shoes early. I don't know how Finish Line is dropping them early. There's been nothing on the internet about them. No websites have dropped them. They're not on finishline.com. And they said that they also had the linen khaki pair. That pair you can actually find a little easier by searching on the internet because it has a name, linen khaki. This pair here, I don't even know what they're called. It took John, Dallas, myself, Josh, a bunch of time to even find out what these were or when they were dropping or anything like that. Again, because they don't have a name. We were able to look up the style code and we found out that they were coming out with the linen khaki pair at the end of May. I did see that previously. I saw some people referring to that pair as Oxford Tan or linen khaki, whatever. I did finally find one link that had them and it was on Sneaker News and they just kind of talked about them. Still no official name. It was just Glitch Camo black/white. And if you remember the camo packs that dropped way early on in the NMD days, it was like the blue ones, the shrimp, the white and gray, the black and gray, which we had. That black and gray pair, if you follow the vlog, you probably saw, I don't know, like last month or maybe a month or two ago. I took that pair to Notorious and those actually sold for quite a bit of money. All those pairs actually really go for pretty high amounts right now, especially if you have a rare size. But this pair here is strikingly similar to the white and gray pair that they already dropped. I don't own that pair. I never was fortunate enough to get that pair, but this is similar and I'll pull up some pictures of those and we'll open these and we'll kind of go over the look and some of the differences and some of the similarities of the two. So yeah, let's get into the shoe. Here we are, box label, $170 retail on these joints, man. Bang. There we are, man. The NMD R1 Glitch Camo black and white. Let you guys look around the shoe here. In my opinion, they should just call these joints the Glitch Zebra. And like I said, strikingly similar to the Glitch Camo white and gray pair that they had already dropped back in the day. I wonder if they're going to start coming out with similar colorways and then just putting the 3 stripes on the side. That's the main difference. There are a few other little differences, and we'll kind of go over that. But something I had already talked to Dallas and thought about was just using the heat gun and taking these stripes off and taking this thing off, just because I think it looks dope. I like that a lot better than the 3-stripe branding on the side. I'm just not a huge fan of that. I just like the plain NMD the way it was. And I get it. You got to evolve. You got to change. It's good for them. It shows the branding, but I'm not complaining by any means. It's just my preference. And I've seen a couple cats do tutorials with a heat gun on how to take the stripes off the side. So that's something that I'll probably look into. While we're on the subject of the stripes, this here is new. I don't recall seeing this on any other NMDs, even the tricolors. Like, this is the first pair that I really saw them do the stripes on. That doesn't even have that there. There's nothing like that on the front. The first time I saw this thing was on the Bapes. The Bape NMDs, they have this little, which, I mean, I didn't really mind it on those, but if I'm going to take the stripes off, I'm going to take that off too. You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. I don't know. I guess I do like this a little more now that I look at it. It just looks cleaner. But regardless, I think that's something I'm going to do. I'm not 100% committed yet, but I'm pretty committed. All right, let's get into the shoe here. You got the prime knit, is the glitch camo pattern or digi camo pattern, as I've heard some people call it, all the way around the shoe. Really dope. I love that pattern. I was talking about that in the last vlog. As far as the switch up to the R2s, I am a bigger fan of this type of pattern. Now this prime knit, it's not very stretchy. Honestly, it feels a little thicker. Like, it doesn't feel thicker when you put your hand inside, but it definitely feels thicker when I pull on it. It doesn't really move. There's not a lot of movement there. But when I look at like an OG R1, this one one's way more stretchy. Just has more, and I guess thicker isn't the word, because this feels the same thickness when I'm pinching it. This is just more, it's just more stretch to it. Not to say that this is any less comfortable. I don't know. I haven't worn them yet. So if it is, I'll definitely let you guys know. Moving up here to the lacing system, same NMD lacing system, all white laces there, stripes down the side, same kind of ribbon material. We already talked about that. As we move up to the top, baller, sock collar, 20-inch blade on the Impala. Move around to the back, you got the classic NMD R1 plastic heel cup there. Pull tab running all the way down underneath the heel cup, connecting into the boost. And this is gray. Heel cup is nice and white, bright white. Pull tab is like a light gray. Down at the midsole, you got your classic NMD R1 bricks. Adidas branding faintly on the front brick. Back brick here. Same as the brick on the inside. All classic there. Now the biggest difference feeling wise is the boost. This is not the same R1 boost. This is the updated R2 boost. There's not as much boost. When I say R2 boost, I don't mean like as in the look. It's the same boost they're using in the R2 in an R1 shape, but it's definitely softer. Just the feel, it's definitely a softer boost. I don't know really how else to describe it. When I squeeze this pair, it's soft, but this is definitely softer. You can feel it in the bottom of the shoe when you squeeze the bottom of the sole. It's just a little bit softer. So I assume that'll lead to some better comfort in these. These are still an NMD R1. They're just the updated version of it, I guess. When Adidas started coming out with R2s, I didn't know that we were really going to see any more R1s, but that's obviously not the case with these and the linen khakis set to drop here soon. Or maybe they're at your local Finish Line. I don't know. I called a bunch of other Finish Lines around and nobody else got them except for one other store. I don't know if this is something they're kind of just throwing out in certain markets. I don't know if you can go check your local Finish Line and get a pair. But if you want a pair, I would highly recommend jumping on the phone after you watch this video, see if they got any in stock, because they're not online. You can't get them online anywhere. You can't even get them on finishline.com. They're, I guess, just creeping into certain stores. So you're welcome, and hopefully you can get some sneaks on the sneaks like I did. You got the crispy all white outsole Adidas branding there. The numbers on the toe, as with all NMD R1s. As we move inside the shoe, you got the standard NMD insole, not removable. It does say Boost there. All white insole on this one. As you guys know, I'm not the hugest fan of white insoles. I think they look really dope when you first get the shoe, but then they just start to collect sock lint and whatever else, and they kind of just get gross, so I don't really like that. But I put my Ultra Boost insole inside anyway. Speaking of that, let's get into the sizing for a second. So this is a size 12. I told you the R2s, I have a 12, and I could not size down at all. Like, the shoe is snug. I would have to size up just to put an Ultra Boost insole in it. With these R1s, these fit bigger than my tricolors that we've been comparing to. These fit way bigger. This is a size 12. I put my Ultra Boost insole in and they're still big. So you know what your boy had to do.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
We had to get another pair, size 11.5. And these ones fit like a glove, man. These ones, I put the Ultra Boost insole inside. These are money. Let me remind you, I'm a size 12. I sized a half down and put the Ultra Boost insole in, and now they're money. So if you don't want to put the Ultra Boost insole in, you may have to go a whole size down just to get the snug fit you want. I like my NMD snug. I saw a dude wearing these in the store when I picked him up, and he could have probably gone another half size down because it was just looking like this when he was walking. Like, there was just so much extra material like that. I just hate that look out of NMDs. I'm lost with Adidas sizing. Their sizing is all over the map. People ask me all the time, would you go to true to size in these? And I tell them what I would do. Then they get the shoe and it's not the same. So I don't really know. All I can tell you is what I do. And the shoes aren't even the same. I mean, it seems like it's different all the time. My manager has a pair of size 11.5 Ultra, no, a size 11.5. No, a size 11 Ultra Boost 3.0. We hold it up to a size 11.5 Ultra Boost 2.0, and the 11 is bigger. Like, the whole shoe is bigger. Not it fits bigger. I realize the prime knit is different on stuff. The whole damn shoe is bigger. I'm like, dude, there's no way. I put my foot in his 11 and it almost fits me. It fits probably like it's an 11.5. Moral of the story, Adidas sizing is not consistent at all, especially pair to pair, like different colorways, maybe totally different. Like I said, these fit completely different than an NMD R1 from the past. They just fit huge. This is a 12 and I'm swimming in this thing. I put my Ultra Boost insole inside. It's still too big. So I got the 11.5, and this bad boy with the Ultra Boost insole is Gucci. So I guess the good thing about these, if you are getting them kind of early like I did, you're gonna have to get them in finish line. You go into finish line, you'll be able to try the shoes on. I would recommend starting with at least a half size down. You may have to whole size down. But if you want to put your Ultra Boost insole inside, you should be good going half size down and then put the insole in, and you'll get a nice clean snug fit. That's what I had to do. Worked for me. Now since I have 2 pairs, I'll probably be selling this size 12. So if you normally wear a 13 or a size 12.5, this 12 would fit you perfectly. So if you're interested in this, hit me up. Maybe we can work something out. I would definitely be interested in the trade for a size 13 in the cream Yeezy V2. If you got a pair, hit me up. Obviously, I'm not going to trade you straight across. I'll give you the shoe plus some cash. We can work it out. DM me, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. Also, the other thing too, people have been hitting me up on size swaps, on just trades, all that stuff. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I had a dumb motherfucker try to burn me, and so I'm not fucking around anymore. Like, I just don't have the time to be chasing fools down, trying to get my shit. So if you're not comfortable sending the shoe to me first, me getting the shoe and then sending you the shoe, don't hit me up. Obviously, my reputation on here is worth more than any shoe. I'm not gonna scam you. I'm not gonna keep your shoe. I mean, it just is what it is. You know me, you watch the videos, you see me on this platform. I don't know you from Adam. You know, no disrespect, but unless we've done business in the past, I just can't do that. So yeah, Cream Yeezy V2, size 13, and some cash. Those will be the first offers I entertain. If I don't get anything on that and somebody just wants to buy the shoe, great. I'll sell them to you. You'll have them early. Like I said, this is for someone that probably wears a size 13 or 12.5 to fit in this shoe. So now that you guys have seen this shoe, you know all about it. Let's take a look at some of the differences between this one and the OG Glitch Camo gray and white. All white laces in this joint, just like the white and gray Glitch Camo pair. And here, let me put that picture up for you so you guys can see like a side-by-side comparison. Now you notice the original R1, obviously it doesn't have the stripes on the side, and it's a little bit more white. Like the Prime Knit in here, this is not really white. It's like gray. There is some white in there, but it's more gray. It's more gray and then black. The other one is more white and then gray, which makes it kind of look black. Still very, very similar, but if you look closely, if you have both shoes in hand, that'll kind of be the look. Also, the side here, these are like a cream color on the OG pair.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
On this new pair, it's white. It almost matches the Boost identically. And then the same thing with the pull tab on the back. The pull tab on this one is gray. Pull tab on the other one's like that cream color.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
Same thing with the back heel cup. It's like a cream colored heel cup. On this one, it's all white. Very bright white. Now from afar, to the naked eye, the sock collar looks very, very similar. It looks almost identical, actually. But when you get close, on this pair, it is white. The sock collar is white and black striped, zebra striped, if you will. The other pair, it's cream. It matches the heel cup and then the bricks. It's a cream color of Prime Knit around the sock collar. And that's about it on these ones, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the early review. And I might have a little something on my sleeve for the tan ones tomorrow. We will see. But hopefully I'll have those ones for you guys early too. But until then, thank you guys for watching, subscribing, liking. I love the shit out of y'all, and I will see you fools tomorrow.
Listen through about 100,000 beats in this. Steady making moves, make sure I'm cool in the rent. Yes sir, yes sir. My plans to see this brand grow. Paint a perfect picture of my vision on my Vincent Van Gogh. Johnny mission ain't no different, make sure that the fans know. The views is lit so you can sit back and just watch the fan blow. And anybody asking why me and Johnny so damn close. Years of doing work, and appears to doing it work. Went from paying to perform, now they pay to wear my shirts. They got a long way to go, and I know that's why it's 5 a.m. and I can't sleep. Got too much on my mind, and not enough time, I've been a damn week. And plus my plans keep me tossing in bed. I lie awake, cause soon bodies thoughts in my head. And so I'm trying to figure out where I'm headed from here. Promise moms I'll be on by the end of the year. And I'll make sure to keep my word, so every day I'm seen and heard. Pushing CDs from the city to the burbs. It's 5 a.m. Yo, you really think this gonna work or not?
It has to, bruh. What other choice we got? Plus we dope as hell, nigga, so why not? We deserve to get this cake, learn how to flip it like I hop. See, I've been thinking in my plot, instead of a million iPods.
Tell all the men, the women, the children are finally giving me my props. And why stop? I hit to the top, tell them to get out of my spot. Got me ready to hit the block, I look at the clock, and it's 5 a.m. and I can't sleep.
Got too much on